So here go them Joyja panties I was telling y'all about. That's them. Peace, y'all. It's your girl L from Poppin' Pistols. Lord, it's been a long time. I'm messing with my camera, but that's all right. It's been a long time. Also L from Ascension Art, because I am going to be posting this to my Instagram as well. And I told my friends that I would do a period panty review on Joyja period panties. So this is what they look like. Okay, these are used already, but they are clean. I washed them because I wanted to give y'all a full review. I use them for my period start to finish. Okay, for me, I have pretty heavy cycles, and especially like the first 2 days are the heaviest, and I bought the heavy style of panties from Joyja. Now, I was interested in Joyja panties because I was like, oh, you know, they're not $38 like some other brand, which I ended up getting another brand today in the mail that I'm going to use for the next time I come on period, and then I'll do a video on those. I think those are going to be a lot better than these because I bought all the styles, right, that were supposed to be for heavy cycles, but these are not for heavy cycles. It's supposed to be 4 layers of fabric, but it really feels like 2 layers, like this thin stretchy, I don't know if that's like nylon or something layer, spandex layer, and then this cotton layer at the crotch, right? And I'm just like, it don't work for them first 2 days. The last, how many days I've been on my period? 5 days. The last 3 days are good. Like, I think I'm on the last day of my period now, and yesterday and today have been fine. I think the day before was fine too, but them first 2 days, it was a no for me, dog. But I'm not sure if it was a no for me because of the layers or because this is not for girls with fat pom poms. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't have bones down there. I got a fat coochie and TMI, but I'm just being real with y'all. Everybody's body's made different. Not everybody got a fat pom pom. Mine is fat, and this little crotch area don't work. So what I did do for the other brand that I ended up buying is I bought a bigger size to see if the crotch area would be wider so it could hold all of my coochie. Because like this holds my coochie, right? It covers it, but what I noticed is that the blood would still go through the sides, go through the sides and then end up on the cloth or on the design or the outside fabric and then on my pants. And don't nobody want period blood on their pants. What I did like about the brand is that they got really cute designs. Okay, really cute. They're very comfortable. It does not feel like you're wearing like a diaper or anything like that. I especially like the ones with like the nylon because they are really comfy and really cute, but I like the ones that have the double layer all over. Again, not for girls with fat pom poms or plus size girls. Like, I just feel like this is not gonna hold it. What I will say is, and what I am interested in trying about this brand is that they do have period boxer shorts. So I'm thinking that if I got the boxer shorts, maybe I wouldn't have that problem with the blood leaking from the sides because the shorts would come down my legs and therefore cover the fat pom pom. You know what I'm saying? So with this one, this one feels like it has more like 4 layers, but I still had issues with this one too where it leaked. And this one is cotton all over, okay? Let me just look at this. Let me see if I got a tag. It don't say it on here, but I think this one is supposed to be cotton in the liner and on the outer. So this outer area is cotton. It's not this like stretchy nylon or whatever. It's really comfortable still. I like these better than these ones because these ones just got like that sumo padding. Like the padding is only on the front, and on the butt crack area, which is fine, right? But it looks weird when you put on pants I just like the way this fabric feels though, but we know this fabric's not the best for us. We need some cotton. So I do appreciate the cotton for that reason, because it's a uniform texture throughout. It doesn't make you look like you have like a weird lump on your butt, because it's a uniform texture throughout. I do like the laciness of it. I thought that was really cute. I have one on now because I'm still not done. Maybe I'll show y'all what they look like on. I ordered another pair of cotton ones. I have two. The one I have on now is in this color, and I am going to show y'all the stain because this is a real ass motherfucking review. Okay. This is all cotton, right? The ones I have on are nylon and cotton. Again, these are supposed to be for a heavy cycle. They're not. Here is some of the staining after washing them. Now, I did make the mistake and I washed this pair in OxiClean because I used to cloth pad. I still cloth pad. I ended up having a cloth pad because I went through all 5 pairs of these my first day of my period, and I still needed a cloth pad for that first day of my period. So like, this says for a heavy cycle, it's not for a heavy cycle. Like, if you really got a heavy flow, what they identify as a heavy flow is not a heavy flow. They say that this can hold 5 mils of blood. It cannot hold 5 mils of blood. I felt like every time I felt blood coming out, I had to change the underwear. So like, I feel like that's very misleading. I do plan on contacting them because I would like some more. I would like to try the shorts and just see what they say, see what they do, because like, man, I was disappointed. Honestly, I was really disappointed, and I should have known, because like, they feel like regular underwear. Like, they don't have like any thickness to them, which is why I'm really excited about trying the other brand. What I will say is, even though this stained, for some reason I think it's stained because of the OxiClean, which is what I usually use on my cloth pads if I don't have peroxide, and I didn't have peroxide. But when I stained this one, which is also cotton, these nylon ones are much easier to clean, or spandex, or whatever the fuck that is. But when I used this one and I stained it, I rinsed it in cold water, and that was it. And I soaked it in cold water and I wrung it out, and the blood came out. This one, the first day that I used it, I used it with cold water and OxiClean, and it didn't come out. So I would say, if you were to buy anything from them because you have a light cycle, then I would say go ahead and follow their instructions. Follow their instructions. Rinse it in cold water, wring it out, hang it up to dry, and then throw it in the laundry with the rest of your clothes. And like, nothing in your laundry is going to be bloody or anything like that. It rinses really well. I honestly really appreciated this because they're so much easier to clean than cloth pads. And if this actually like held, like if it held a heavy girl period down, I would only buy this brand, and I would only buy these panties from now on, because I really don't like cloth padding. And I still do it because I don't want to contribute to like the waste on earth and things like that. But I really don't like cloth padding because like, it'd be funky, and like, they take forever to rinse out before you put them in a wash, and it's just a lot of extra work. I feel like I haven't really gotten it down to a science yet, and I've done all the things that you're supposed to do with a cloth pad so that they can be nice and clean and fresh, and they are, but like, it just takes a lot of fucking work. This was easy. This, you just rinse out, rinse out, rinse out, go. That's it. Or you can even soak it in water for a little while, cold water, just leave it there and then go. And then rinse it out again and put it in the wash, or hang it up to dry before you put it in the wash. There was something else I wanted to tell y'all about these Joyja panties. If you have a light or mild cycle, highly recommend. If you are a heavy girl bleeder like me, especially for them first 2 days, I recommend for the end of your period. Like, I'm still going to use these. I may even still buy more. I may buy their shorts and then do another update on that. But I will not be using these for the first 2 days of my period, because I'm going to be out here looking like a hot bloody mess, or going through 5 underwear in one day. And I don't want to go through 5 underwear in one day. I can understand 2 or 3 because, like, of course, you're on your menses, like, you're on your moon. You don't want to be, like, sitting in that blood all day long. It'll start to smell, so on and so forth. And at the same time, I don't want to go through 5 underwear in one day, okay? Especially when I only have 5 or 6 right now. I I'm missing one too, but I don't really like that one anyway. I think I accidentally put it in the dryer. I just don't want to like go through 5 underwear in one day. Like 2, maybe 3 pairs, fine, but not 5 in one day. Also, if you're a heavy bleeder, I don't recommend sleeping in these because they, again, don't hold the blood. If you have a fat pum pum, I do not recommend being on these on your heaviest days of your cycle because it's not going to hold anything. I do love how easy they are to clean again. I also love that they come in different patterns. This is over it, like ovary, over it. I like these ones. I got these ones on now. They do also for light period bleeders and people who like only like wearing thongs. They do have thongs too. I would never get that because again, I'm a heavy bleeder, so like, and I'm not wearing a thong while I'm on period. Like, I'd rather just wear no drawers. My top favorite way to handle my period is free bleeding. It has always been free bleeding. It's the most comfortable. The thing is, it's not the most feasible when you're working because you got to leave the house, and if you're free bleeding, you really have to stay home. So that's not really feasible for everybody. But if I could choose to stay home during every period, I would, and I would just free bleed the entire time onto a towel. Let me think if there's anything else I needed to tell y'all about these panties. I think that's it. I'm still gonna leave my discount link in the box below for those of you who are light bleeders, because for those of you who are light bleeders, I think this will be a godsend for real. Like, there's literally no point of buying disposable pads and tampons if you're a light bleeder, because this shit would be fucking amazing. Like, this shit has been amazing for the past 2 to 3 days of my period, that like the last 2 days, 2 to 3 days. It's just for them first 2 days, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And I wish it did, but it doesn't. I think that's it. The discount link gets you 10% off. Do not buy these without 10% off. Do not buy them without a coupon. And if you are going to buy them, go ahead and spend the $125, yes, $125, so that you can get 6 pairs of panties for the price of 5. Okay, they are $25 a piece, but I promise you it's worth it. Especially if this is all you're going to be using, you're going to need to change them. You're gonna need more than 1 pair. Don't get 1 pair thinking that, oh, I'm gonna just try it out. Okay, like if you're really dedicated to this lifestyle and you don't want to like have all that extra waste and you want to have period underwear, you need to get more than 1 pair. Like, they work, light periods, they work, but like, you need more than 1 pair. Like, you need at least 2 pair per day. So however many, and that's the minimum, 2 pair per day. What are you sleeping in? Are you free bleeding at night? Because if you're not free bleeding at night, you need like 3 pair a day. Or if you're going to be washing them consistently and you got a consistent rotation where you're going to hand wash, awesome, great. You still need at least 2 pair per day. And then 1 pair to sleep in, or so like, yeah. I would say for your period cycle, because I know I'm not washing and drying drawers every single day, even if it is hand washing and putting them up. Like, I'm rinsing them right after I take them off, so that way they don't get smelly or stained if I leak or anything like that. But I'm not gonna be washing them with soap and water to put them on for the next day. So if you're not going to be doing it, if you are going to be doing that, more power to you, you got time on your hands. But if you're not going to be doing that, you need more than 2 to 3 pairs. Okay. I want to be really thorough. This is my first time doing a product review on anything. So if y'all have questions about these underwears, let me know. If you want me to do a review on the other brand, let me know. For the heavy periods, I also ended up buying a bunch on Amazon that claimed they were for heavy periods, and I'm sending them back. No, I did not use them, even though on their little card they say, oh, 60-day guarantee. What I'm gonna do, send you back these nasty ass panties that I done bled all over? And they probably would have gave my money back, but I'm just like, no, I don't even want to try it. Y'all can have it, because they look thinner than these ones. They only have 2 layers of fabric, and the fabric is much thinner than the Joyja. So I'm sending those back. I'm going to try the other brand that looks really promising, and hopefully, and I got them a size up, so these are large. I got those in extra large. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If you have any other questions about the underwear that you want me to answer in the next video, go ahead and drop them in the comment box down below. If you are interested in any other kind of womb care practice or vagina talks, let me know. I love talking about vaginas. And yeah, if y'all want me to talk about any other topics, please put them down below. I'm open to it. Anything along the lines of health, wellness, lifestyle, and vaginas and periods and food and herbs, y'all can drop that down below and I will be sure to make a video on it. All right, y'all, that's it for me for now. Your girl is out. Peace.